right?
Okay, mega loud.
Don't come at me with that bullshit, dog. Don't come at me with that bullshit, dog.
Abrupt stop. Back at it again. Another episode.
Yes.
Shouts out to us. Shouts out to you for listening.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Welcome to Type Kinda Well, another episode. Martin in the building, that's him. Lark in the building, that's me. Thank you. Welcome. Hit us up social medias, YouTube, Spotify, iTunes. You know the social media shit. Y'all know the vibes.
You know the shit. IG. You know the vibes.
You know the vibes. Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
Where we say stuff never.
Realize.
Yo. So
ponder that, nigga.
So question. Not even a question. Before we started recording, we had a quick convo that we had to cut immediately short. Who the fuck is still watching wrestling?
And why?
And why?
I know who is.
Yeah, I know a few people that is.
My question is, why the fuck are they still doing it?
Like,
because backstory to why we're asking is, we're talking about when we were little, the classic wrestling moments or wrestlers or shit that were around, but there's people in their 30s and beyond that are diehard wrestling fans.
Diehard. Can tell you the entire storyline of wrestling.
Right.
Because remember, it's a story. Like, there's a thing that's happening.
There's writers.
Do you know that there's some people, I forgot what the percentage is, but there's a percentage of people that think that it's real, that are adults.
Nah, get the fuck out of here.
Yes. They think it's real.
Nah.
Mm-hmm.
No way.
That the writers, all they're doing is organizing how it's presented. So the beefs and all that stuff and all the turmoil is real, but the writers organize how it's presented to like the order. So it's like, okay, we're gonna have this beef happen here, and then this beef will happen here. So they're orchestrating the background things.
Oh, like it's some Real Housewives type shit.
Yes, yeah. Like, and it's like you gotta be out of your mind.
But the violence isn't real. So how can the beef be real?
Hey, they think that's real.
Nah, son. Not retarded men.
Yo,
it can't be.
Yo, they believe it, and it doesn't. I seriously think that there's other things going on in their life.
That's what I'm saying. Like pussy.
Okay, that's crazy. I was going somewhere darker than that.
Oh,
but maybe
like
something happened. I was going to use the M word, but you said it. Something.
I'm not laughing at molestation.
I think you are, but it's cool. I think something happened to them when they were 11 that maybe made their mind stay at 11 for the rest of their life because.
Oh, I know what it is.
Okay, what's up?
Pause. But maybe when they were coming into puberty, it was one of the joints where Stone Cold was trying to get up and grab The Rock, and The Rock's cheeks was out, and maybe that just confused them niggas. So then when they got to 30, it was like, oh shit, this is real. I saw my first real cheeks when I was 11 from this shit.
Yo, man, I totally forgot this that happened. That'd be funny if that's really what made them gay.
You know me, I play the numbers. Somebody out there that happened to them. At least one person.
I forgot what the quote is, but it's like, if you could think about it, it's happened.
Right, exactly.
Like, so chances are some dude was just chilling and just saw The Rock's butt cheeks and was like, yep.
like they were just a normal person, and then they saw The Rock's butt cheeks, and then all the sparks in their brain just went crazy.
It just went crazy.
And they're like, yeah, I'm gay.
Yep, that's it. That's it. Nothing else to do it. But my thing is this, like, I saw, like, because some of my friends that I was in the army with, like, a few of them still watch wrestling. Get it the fuck out of here. And even when I was, like, around them a lot, I still used to be like, why are you watching that? I remember one time I was talking to my man, Thumbs, and he was like telling me a story and, like, passively just, like, said, like, just like in passing, was just like, oh yeah, like, and like I was playing Raw or Monday Night, whatever the video game is. Oh no, WWE I think at the time it was
SmackDown.
14. Like no, like it's different now.
Oh, WrestleMania.
It's called like WWE.
Oh, like
by
the years.
Yeah,
Oh,
so it's like
okay.
WWE 14 that he was playing. He was like, yes, I was playing WWE 14. I was like, yeah, don't do that. Continue. And he was like, what happened? I was like, no, continue with your story. Don't do that, but continue with your story. And he was like, wait, well, what's wrong with...
That makes more sense than watching wrestling.
The thing is, it does. But here's the thing. No one gets the video game unless you watch it. So that, you know what I'm saying? It's like nobody's like, I don't watch wrestling, but this game is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Like that you need... Because like playing the game is fine. Because the game is fun. Like I remember playing wrestling.
Right.
I even thought about it, like to get a wrestling game one time because it was like was on sale for like fucking 98 cents one time on the PlayStation Store, and I was like, I should just cop this. This is a fun. I could create some loser that's doing nonsense all day. That's fun. Like just could totally waste 5 hours, and I was like,
that's what it would end up being.
That literally just waste time. And I thought about doing it, but I was like, when I don't know these characters. I don't know anything. I don't know the name of these moves. Like I don't know none of this shit. It's like I'll literally just go down a rabbit hole to either learn all this shit, and I was like, what is the point? Like I'll just fucking play Call of Duty. I know how to do this. Like fuck that.
My thing is like people be debating or like getting hyped for like wrestlers, the organizations they go to, like it's fucking football, like it's free agency.
Yep.
Like Jeff Hardy is signing with ECW. I don't even know if ECW is around, but you get what I'm saying. Like, and people are like, yeah, that's a fucking good move. I'm like, what?
Yeah, yo,
what?
It's like, why are you investing? For we talk about sports, the whole sports phenomenon, or the sports fandom phenomenon all the time. Like I feel bad for people, not feel bad, but people really need to understand why you shouldn't be fans of these organizations because they're just businesses. Like that's like
not
being
diehard fans.
Yeah, like passive, like being just cool. Like, oh yeah, I'm a kind of fly by the wind fan. Like that's fine. Like, that's how I am with the Giants. Like if the Giants are playing, I'm gonna want them to win. Like, but I'm not crying. Like
when you're yelling, it's let's fucking go.
Yeah, or we did it.
Yeah.
No, you ate wings.
Drink beer.
That's what you did. That's the thing you did, and you did it hundreds of miles away because they're playing in Florida, like, and we're in North Jersey.
And I'm the best fan of all time. If that's what the measure is.
Yeah, literally, like,
because I've done plenty of that shit.
And just like perfect segue is the whole issue that happened with Spike Lee, like him trying to get into the Garden. And it's like, see what you get, like being a fan, like the biggest
Knicks fan of all time.
One of the biggest sports fans. Like he's like, there's very few sports fans, like real, that you could really think of, like that person's a fan. Like I think, what is it, Jack
Nicholson for the
Lakers. Like he's like that. Like there's few people that
Eric
you could
Griffin
think
for
of.
the Clippers randomly.
For real?
Hell yeah, you didn't see the pictures of him head to toe Clipper stuff.
That's hilarious. Like these types of fans, like that's a very specific thing. Like that firefighter that's for the Jets.
Oh yeah,
you know
firefighter. I think not Bill.
It's not Bill.
That's in Living Color.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's like firefighter Ed or some shit.
Yeah. Like those are specific types of people. It's like
Fire Marshal Bill. That's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, it's like now you see. The top. That's the top of being a fan. These guys are spending millions of dollars.
The Jets do be getting paid, I think.
You think so?
I think so. No, I think I remember reading something like that. I don't know if it's a lot of money, but they actually like
they pay him
all for something, or they give him like season tickets. He gets rewarded somehow, or at least one point he was.
Yeah. I mean, to me, that dude. There's no reason why he should pay for a ticket.
Yeah, no.
Realistically,
oh,
I forgot because how it is like now, like you have to buy the seats, then buy the tickets or something like
for
that.
season tickets.
Or is that just the NBA that does that?
What do you mean buy the seats?
Like you have to buy this. I think it's football. We got to look it up because we're totally just.
I'm not rich enough for this conversation.
Yeah, but yeah, like to get tickets, somebody owns those seats, so you have to buy the rights to the seat. Somebody owns the seats, and then you have to buy the tickets.
No, I know that people. Things. I know people buy the season. They buy the seats like for the season, and then they sell them. I know that. But
you own somebody. But I can't remember which sport it is.
Who would own it though?
Whoever wants to. Like it's like a weird thing. Like you, obviously we should look it up, but we're not going to do that.
We don't fucking fact check.
Yeah, we don't fact check. Right? That's stupid. But it's like there's something he should not be paying for, like while he's there, because he is a part of the stadium.
Definitely not beer.
Yeah, like it's food, anything he wants. Like if he pays for the ticket, cool. Everything else for him should be fucking free. He should get special service because he's there. Everybody wants to get seats over in that section to be near him,
to be by him,
because he's a part of.
He's the Jets experience.
He's part of the experience, exactly. Like realistically, I think everything with him should be free.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying. But
and then people should carry him to his seat too.
That's crazy. In these organizations, like that's why you shouldn't be a fucking fan. Like I'm a fan from now on. I'm only a fan of the product of the players. That's it. I'm not like me. Like right now, my favorite basketball player right now is Steph Curry. I don't give a fuck where he goes. I'm gonna love watching Steph Curry.
Right.
I don't give a fuck if he goes to the Bulls, which is the team I grew up loving, the Bulls. It's like, cool. If he went to the Bulls, yeah, that'd be cool because I like the Bulls growing up. But like if he goes to the Knicks, I'm still cool because I'm from over here. Or if he goes to the fucking Rockets, like it doesn't matter.
That's like me with Monte Ellis.
Yo, you know what's so funny? I love when somebody's favorite basketball player is not the the
generic.
Yeah, not the like when I was in high school. At one point, for like 2 years straight, my favorite basketball player was Jamal Crawford.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
that's a good one though.
Exactly. It's like so I like Jamal Crawford, and randomly there was a guy that we went to high school with named Pillow. Do you remember Pillow? Right. His favorite basketball player was Jamal Crawford, and one time we just randomly discovered that that's a random person. Like it's such a random person. And so at that time everybody was like this is like T-Mac. You know what I'm saying? That's the lady
early
is
LeBron.
Yeah, early LeBron, Carmelo, like these types of players. It was like, yo, I love Jamal Crawford. Like that's it. Like that's what's happening right now.
Monte Ellis wasn't my favorite basketball player,
but I wish it was. I wish Monte Ellis was your favorite because he was tough, yo. He did not rock with Steph Curry, which is hilarious, and they got him out of there, and then he won chips.
That's usually how it goes.
Just like what is it? The Barber twin. That was on. I can't think of it. Just drawing a blank. Yeah, Tiki. When he was like, yeah, Eli's trash and all that shit. And then he's like, yeah, real quick, Super Bowl.
As soon as he retired, they're like, all right, let's start winning now.
He retired, and the next he retired, talked shit, and then they won the Super Bowl. That it happened just like that. There was no break in time. It's not like
he was coming crazy at people too.
Yeah, he came crazy at Eli. Like they'll never win with him. They need to start searching. He said he retired that summer, talked wild out of pocket. All summer talked wild on radio stations, on TV, tweets. Like, there wasn't tweets back then, but you know what I'm saying? Like all these sports pages. He was wilding, and then Eli won the Super Bowl. Like that's crazy.
Didn't it happen to Jeremy Shockey too? Like he didn't retire, but he got hurt, and then them niggas went but he was like a problem in the locker room, and he got hurt, and then they went on to win the Super Bowl.
Oh, that sounds familiar. I only remember the Tiki thing just because that's so much of a shut up.
No. He left, went to the Saints, and won. That's what happened.
Oh, yeah.
It's not the same thing.
Yo, but that's such a shut up moment.
Oh, hell yeah.
Remember that time we were talking about Doug Baldwin?
And he's been nice ever since then.
Yeah, he's been telling us to shut up.
Because we was on the couch, yo, Doug Baldwin's not even that nice. He thinks he's way nicer than what he is.
Who was he talking about? Who was he talking about? He talked to somebody like he remember he came at somebody crazy. That's the reason why we brought it up.
Oh, he was talking about not Herm Edwards. It might have been Chris Carter when he was like pedestrian. He called them pedestrian receivers.
Yeah, he did something.
It was somebody. Yeah, it was like one of those famous.
Yeah, he came.
Commentators.
Yeah, exactly. And he was like, oh, you know of us now. It's like something like that. Like, how am I not elite and all that, whatever. He was talking. We were like, and then we watched him. He dropped the ball or something like that. He did something like that, whatever that he could have prevented something. We was like on my couch. We was like, yo, remember when Doug Baldwin was talking like shit? Like, yo, you a fucking bum. Like, this nigga talking to greatness like that. Like you good, but you ain't that nice.
Talking crazy to these Hall of Famers, nigga. Like, you're not even nice like that.
And then like legit, like we were like still talking shit. Then he was like, hold on, let me just catch this 70-yard touchdown.
Yeah, it was a big play, and then he had like 2 touchdowns and like 115 yards.
No, I know he had way more. He had like 170 yards that game,
something like that.
He almost had 200 yards. He wild. I think he had 3 touchdowns that game.
And then was nice ever because they didn't win the Super Bowl that year, did they? Was that the controversial shit? No, that was the year after that.
Yeah.
But they almost went.
I think it might have been the year of the controversial shit. Actually, like the play.
Yeah,
I think
it was that year.
I think it was that year.
It was that year.
And
Because I remember when they were in the Super Bowl, he got the touchdown. He did the shit where like he was taking a dump and the ball was this piece of shit. I was like, see, that's why this nigga's booty. I was trying to find anything that discredited him.
It really felt like he was having a real regular time, and then as soon as we started talking shit, he was like, "Oh, okay." Nah, I'm not letting Martin Lart talk shit. These niggas that's gonna make type kind of well in the future? Nah, fuck out of here.
Cause you know how like niggas be having like the earpieces for like the booth and shit, but he had your apartment bugged. It was like, oh word?
I was rocking with y'all, but that's how y'all coming? All right, cool. And he just scorched us. Like I felt like he scorched us.
That was personally for us.
Yep. It's so funny. Like, I don't know if I talked about this before about getting scorched. I played in there was a summer basketball league called MCAP up here, and that I used to play in when I was in high school. And there was this guy named Pop, rest in peace. He passed away a few years ago. He was nice. He was like a year or two older than us. He was nice. The kid was dumb nice. And like I always thought, I always respected him as a baller. But you know me, I was like, you're not gonna know that I super respect you as a basketball player while we're playing basketball. Get the fuck out of here. Like I would love watching you play if I'm not playing. Like, but you're on the court. Fuck you. So we were on the court, right? And so, it was tip off, and they tipped the ball, and somebody got the ball and passed it to me. And I just crossed half court. I just took one step across, and somebody was cutting straight down the middle of the court. Like I'm talking about free layup, cutting straight down. Like people are looking at what I'm doing. This guy's running straight down the middle. But as I cross, I pick up the ball to pass it to him. Like I'm about to beam this at him, but he never looks up. So I'm like, yo, and then he kind of just like drifts over into like the post, and then looks up when the guy's guarding him. Now it's like, and I'm looking, and so now he's on. So now Pop is on me like, yeah. And so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna shoot the ball
from half court.
Nope, I shot from half court, and I just shot the ball. I just shot it. But like I said, like the whole thing was, any other time I would not have done that. It was him, and I respected him for being nice. So I was like, oh, the cocky shit to do is just shoot the ball. Like,
yeah, I'm gonna make this shit in his face.
Yeah, so like, if it's any regular person, I would just wait, like, get open and just pass the ball. Yeah. But it was him. I looked him dead in his face, and I went like this, and just chucked.
You gave him the dead face, like.
Yep, and just chucked that junk like, boom, and that's where he banked. It was like, duke. It went in.
Oh,
it went in, and I looked at him, and he looked at the basket. He looked at the basket and looked at me and was like, furious, and this nigga dropped like 38 on me. every time he would shoot a jump shot, he would hold his wrist, he would hold his hand up and wait for me to, like, if I like was like jumping in the air, and I would look at the it would go in, and then I would turn back, and every time I would turn back and like cross, he would just be like this and wait for my eyes to pass him, and then he would put his arm down and walk away. He did that for like 30. He had like 38 points.
Yo,
like,
that's hilarious.
He scored just because I did that goofy shit, and I think that's the only points I had the whole game. I think I only had 3 points. I don't think I scored another basket.
Yo, that's. Yo. He was locking you up too.
Yo, yeah, I think. So. I think I was just out of. I think I was like, I hit that one stupid shot, and I think I was just.
You were out of magic.
Yeah. I used all my powers for that one stupid moment. Yo. That was crazy, yo.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yo, did you see? This is a completely different topic.
Okay, that's cool. That's what we.
I guess this is from years ago, but I just came across it. The Dr. Umar Johnson action figure. Did you see this?
Is this like a meme or something?
No, it's a real thing.
Like a real action figure?
Yeah,
like
that he's trying to sell or was trying to sell or something like that.
Is this supposed to be like to empower black kids or something like that?
Hold on, let me show you real fast.
I've been saying it for years. I can't stand him. I remember when he first started popping up on the scene, I was like, yo, people are taking him serious? This guy's nonsense.
I think it's dumb.
But people was really rocking. Yo, he's speaking. I remember he was on Breakfast Club. He's like, yo, he's speaking that truth. Yo,
oh, because niggas love anything race. So it's like,
oh yeah, anything race, yeah.
So as soon as niggas say it, look at this.
Oh my goodness, yo. Oh no.
It says, Dr. Umar / Prince Ifatunde. Prince Ifatunde is the creation of world-renowned clinical psychologist Dr. Umar Johnson. His character, Prince Ifatunde, fights a never-ending battle against the forces of white supremacy. Yo, that sounds so depressing. A never-ending battle? This nigga's gonna create white supremacy and fight that shit.
Exactly. Like, so that means, like, let's take in. I always say this to Kendra, like to my wife. Like, you always got to pay attention to the words people use. You really have to, like, as I got older, I started being aware of words I use because it affects your personality and stuff like that. Really understand his verbiage right now. He says the battle. He says the fight's a never-ending battle against white supremacy. So if your superpower it goes to fighting that, you suck at fighting that.
Oh yeah, because if it never ends,
you ain't good at it.
Yeah.
What?
That's like using soap that doesn't kill germs.
That's okay. Imagine this being a medical doctor, and he's known for all his work in a never-ending solution to cancer, to disease research. It's like, what? Never-ending? It never ends.
Or if you're a lawyer and you don't get anybody off, like you're a defense attorney.
Oh, just the case just keeps going.
This perpetual case.
It's like, what are you talking? The reason why is that deep down inside, he doesn't want it to end.
Oh no, that's what I'm saying. He's gonna create it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm with you. Yeah, he will stop at nothing to make sure that it keeps going. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if racism stopped tomorrow, he's one of the people that's mad.
Oh hell yeah!
Because he first of all, he doesn't have any personality.
Oh no,
this guy ain't. Imagine
his whole existence. Imagine your whole existence is based off of fighting white supremacy. That means your whole existence is based off white supremacy.
Imagine just having, like, you know, we have like the cookouts like at Kendra's parents' house, like, and we be chilling and laughing. Imagine him being there. He'll find some way to make shit depressing. Like, he'll find some way. Everybody's laughing, talking about shit, talking about wrestling and bullshit and shit we used to do as kids. And he was like, oh, but you know, you was watching WWE and the forces of the white supremacy and Nabakunde's spirit. It's like, yo, nigga, suck my dick, dog. Get the fuck out of here. What are you talking about?
Or like the woke R. Kelly shit was like, you busy watching NBA, but you're not gonna be a father to your kids, brother.
Yo,
did you see the shit with him talking, and it was like, this is what Jay Electronica's album's gonna be. Gonna sound like.
It's like segregation,
mass incarceration.
They said that's gonna be his album for 15 tracks. Yo, some of these people are fucking stupid. It's like, what is this for? What is this about?
Who's buying this?
Who's buying? But
and it's $15.
You know what the crazy thing is? You know what the crazy and sad thing is? Somebody saw that and their fucking vagina tingled or their dick got hard, and they went and bought that.
Oh yeah, for the kid.
They bought that nonsense.
There's some poor little kid out there that's playing with this right now.
Somebody's like, yeah, I got Spider-Man, I got Black Panther. It's like, I got Prince Atunde.
Now let's go to the bank and fight white supremacy.
The rest of the kids like, what this nigga just say? Fight what?
The kids don't even know what the fuck that is.
It's like, yo, what? Yo, you just said like an 18-syllable word. What the fuck? What the fuck are you talking about, nigga? Yo, let's beat this nigga up. That's the yo. Come to school. Like, at least like when I lived in New York, you come to school with a Prince Ifatunde joint. You getting roasted.
Oh yeah, it's over for you.
You're automatically on the punk list. Automatically, there's no. It's like, yo, that nigga came in with some crazy ass toys that fight some shit.
With Africa on his chest.
Fight some nigga named Supremacy.
Where's Black Supremacy at, nigga?
Yeah, I got Black Panther. He fighting white supremacy. I don't understand. I don't even know what animal that is, dog.
I don't even know what the fuck supremacy is, nigga.
Yo, son, that's fucking hilarious.
Oh
yo.
shit.
Man, but yeah, he's a big time joke.
He's a doof.
Yo, but you know what's so funny? Like that video of him blaming the NBA for Kobe Bryant's death, and when the phone falls, when the phone falls, I don't know, something about that just it's the perfect comedic timing. It's just it seems like a skit. Like it seems like a
planned
Vine.
it.
It seems like a Vine. Like it's so funny. Like it's just like I blame the NBA. It just go.
He was like, now you see that. Evidence.
See how once I mentioned the NBA, like NBA is not a spirit.
No, but the African ancestors in the spirit world do not give a fuck about the NBA killing Kobe Bryant.
No. What is he talking about?
The NBA is so minuscule on the important things in the world, in the universe. But the world,
we keep it here in the world. It's really not that important.
Not important. Like if the NBA didn't exist anymore,
it'll be fine.
Not much would change.
It'll be literally fine. Yeah. It'll be less multimillionaires. Yeah. That's it.
We'll just be a little bored.
Literally,
that's all it is.
Yeah. We'll start going to the parks more and watching people play basketball. Like that. It's just. It's just sad that these types of people exist and people give these types of guys platforms.
It's incredible that these types of people exist.
Yeah, because you know what, guys like this don't actually solve anything. Their whole job is complaining. That's it.
Did you see? I don't know if you saw the video because motherfuckers just be posting random clips of him, and this guy, you could tell he's an old head. he was like trying to I guess zoom in on his phone, or whatever, but he actually accidentally flipped the camera, and it showed his house, and his house was filthy. It was just like mad junk and papers all around. And then he, if you panic and you don't know how to fix the shit, he put the camera up facing the ceiling. Yeah.
Oh, yo, son, that's crazy.
So he fixed the camera and put it back on him. So that's how he's a real life loser.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, he's mentally ill. Like that's when your house is filthy like that. You're mentally ill. Like that's a key sign of being fucking out of your mind.
Right.
Just like you listen to your mom's house, like when they had that feathering dude, the meth addict,
Fed smoker.
Fed smoker, and he fucking showed the side of his car real quick, and the trash was up to his shoulders.
Exactly.
It's like, yo,
trash up to your shoulders is insane.
It's crazy. It's like he has another person next to him.
He was probably doing it like a snowman, but it was like a trash
that's
man.
gross. Yo, stop. I really almost threw up. Yo, that really just made me sick to my stomach. Yo, I'm just patting trash.
And patting it together and forming it.
Really, my stomach just turned a little bit. Yo, this is making shoulders.
Forming the cheekbones.
Oh, yeah, that's gross, yo. That's fucking gross, yo.
Oh, he was like, nah, my friend kind of works out a little bit. Let me burn these shoulders.
Yo, you've been doing your thing, Craig.
Oh, you got lats now?
Son, did you ever see the video with this fucking joke when he was trying to fake a phone call?
Oh, that's what I was about to bring up next.
Oh, yeah.
When he was beefing, and then I guess his homies was supposed to call.
Yeah. And then he was like, yeah, nah, don't worry, I got it. And then a phone call came through.
As he was talking. And he even addressed it.
He was like,
anyway.
Yo, that dude's out of his
Retarded,
mind. And it's so funny because there's a Twitter, I actually meant to look this up. There's a Twitter handle that we've put in the chat a few times. It's some chick who is just outrageous. Like she's crazy.
She's pro-black.
Yeah. We posted her a bunch of times. Like not bunch, like maybe 2-3 times. Like we're like, yo, she's serious? Like, oh, yo, this chick's a big time loser. And I see her in his like where people post stuff about him negatively. She be in the comments like, yo, but he's speaking truth though. Like we not. It's like, oh my god, and she's crazy. And she's thinking she's the type of person that believes.
Oh
that.
yeah,
and it's like,
absolutely. There's people that donate to him. And he was on live one time and he was like, sister such and such, thank you for the $10 donation. Next time make it 20. He came at her crazy. I was like, oh
wow.
And niggas fucking donate to this nigga, yo.
My thing is this: if this is a big scam on his part,
oh, he's genius.
Then he's genius.
Genius.
Then actually I rock with him. But if
I don't rock with him on the sense of I don't like people scamming their own kind.
That's the part that sucks. But
overall, the idea.
But here's the thing: the people that are like this are not people that actually help people. They just want to be upset at something.
Right.
So they don't actually do anything. So cool, take their money.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Just take their money. They're
not really looking for solutions.
No. They just want to be mad. Some people just want to be upset. And when they're not upset at this thing, then they're gonna figure out some new thing.
You remember, like when I first came to know him was from Hidden Colors. When we was at Corb's crib one time, and he was like, "Oh yeah, y'all gotta watch Hidden Colors." And then we were sitting there watching Hidden Colors, and literally everything was like, "Oh, houses, black people invented that." It's like light posts, black people invented that. Feet, black people invented that. It was like literally anything you could think of. It was like black people invented that. I was like, nigga, where's this research coming from?
Black people definitely created a lot of stuff, and it's like, just talk about the stuff that they created.
That they did.
Yeah,
because the stuff that we have on record of them creating.
Yeah, because once you start doing other shit, then you make us look corny. You actually make us look bad because you're starting to be corny about it. Like,
exactly.
I've heard it before. Like, there's not one thing on this planet that's not the result of black man doing something that's not true. Like, there's definitely things, but it's like,
and we all have a collective human experience, so we all influence some shit in some way.
Exactly. Just relax. Like, it's not that deep. Who cares?
Yeah.
Like,
especially not in 2020. My nigga.
Yeah, but these people are big jokes, and this guy really has he has an action figure that's tied to nothing. There's no comic book. There's no storyline. It's just an action figure.
That's what I'm saying. I gotta research this more to see if there is that. Because if there is that, that's probably comedy gold.
Please. Actually, you know what? I actually hope I just talked too soon, and I actually hope there's a comic book.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And so we can go through this because I can talk about this loser all day.
Oh yeah, absolutely,
all day. I'm keeping it short now because we got to end it. But all right. Thank you guys for listening. Another classic, easy peasy episode.
Comedy professionals.
Comedy professionals. Thank you, because I almost said quiet professionals again.
That's crazy.
That's crazy because we are not Green Berets. But stop doing that shit, bro. The fuck? It's really that simple. You don't ever have to press that button. You can just delete it.
Okay, I will.
All right, guys. YouTube, Spotify, iTunes. Type kind of well. Thank you guys for listening. Any fucking words?
I love that.
Any words for these people?
Nothing. Tiny Table Gang signing out.
Yep.
In the building.
Yeah. Some new visual things coming soon. So if you watch us, or if you only listen to us, the audio, check out the YouTube and not chalk out, because that's nothing. Check out the YouTube and let us know. Like, comment, subscribe. Please share. Please drop likes. Please drop comments. Please let us know what you guys
interact
think.
with us.
Even if you listen to a minute and you hated it, let us know so I can fucking roast you, because it definitely will happen. Fuck out of here. But anyway, thank you guys for listening. Bye. Love you.